low amount of tiny games played for Dark Mago if you're just looking at his Dota buff here. Let me tell you, this guy, he might be able to pop off this game. He might kind of blink in and feed a couple of times. That's the problem with it. You kind of sometimes never really know which Dark Mago you're going to get when you roll the dice, but when it works, and it looks like nothing can stop him. We'll see how he gets the start here this time around. As early on, Panda's smoke's going to break. He's here to break some enemy smokes as well, and that'll at least stop Mikoto from planting the ward or actually make that Q.
Oh, there they are. Did they see that? Maybe not. Oh, they're pinging. Yeah, I think they saw them place that ward.
Looks like it.
Well, let's see. So maybe the Nyx will lane here with the Pudge. So at least they have this setup stun for a hook. We'll see if Panda Mu goes with the Enigma.
Yeah, and I think one last note here for Thunders. This is going to be a little bit of a comfortable draft for them, I'd say. You know, I think I'm not going to criticize Talon's last bans. I think they made a lot of sense, especially considering that, you know, this tiny Dark Mago might have scaling problems later. But it is like a very comfortable lineup here for them to be playing. It's because it's looking for a hook.
Yeah, hook that rune.
Hook the rune, maybe hook the clockwork here. They have an impale if needed for the setup. You know, they got to go easy mode for the Pudge because maybe queuing up a Rod of Atos here, but he's going to look to turn back and hook onto the rune there is going to give Thunder just 2.
Yeah. This gives the space for Sacred to just block in the offlane. Yeah, so they are running Nyx Assassin with the Pudge. It makes sense.
And Panda as well is going to get that D ward over in the mid lane. So Dark Mago can be a little bit more confident here, having a little bit of a vision advantage.
Yeah. But as you said, maybe we'll finally see a Visage have a strong early game here. Because, I mean, Nyx it's fine for setting up hooks, right? So decent, like one of the longest level 1 stuns. So. But unless they hit some nice hooks, I don't see what's stopping KP from farming here.
Agreed. I do like the change, though. So you can see Panda getting to work top lane there, 23 Savage. Fury swipes. Oh, it does have Fury swipes, pardon me, but no Fury swipe stacks applied to this Undying. Enigma doing some creep shenanigans here. Mid lane Dark Mago versus Mikoto. A little bit harder to find CS sometimes, or denies at least, versus a Tiny with his ginormous tree and all. A good effort in this first wave, actually 6 and 4 already. He's off to an amazing start.
Extremely strong laner.
Yeah.
That's why he's rank 1.
Oh yeah. He's looking real good, and Dark Mago certainly has a worthy opponent as the denies continue to climb up here. There's another one right in his face.
Yeah. Definitely outplaying him here. 6 denies. He even stuns for the range creep. Now he's done.
There it is. And, deny everyone. How do you like it? I've got over 100 base damage. Good luck trying to deny me. I don't think Pakas has yet thrown a hook here. Just the one for the rune. Full mana. It's sitting on it for a while.
There it goes.
There it is. Under tower as well. There's KP. A little bit of damage, but they don't have enough for an impale. They've got a mango, though. The stun is going to catch him. First blood for Pakas. Hyde cannot get the return kill either.
Yeah. No, we thought there would be finally a Visage, but I don't know. Maybe the Pudge, right? He has 80 damage. Visage has what, 60 damage. It's like it's just it seems quite hard. Quite hard to get these last hits.
Casual ringer protection as well for Picasso. Now he's got Rot, and you know you can use Rot for securing last hits, but also you can really do like some funky animation canceling to kind of obscure your auto attack animation, and that also makes CSing against Pudge really difficult. As there's another hook this time onto the Clockwork Hyde, at least with enough mana here for the battery assault. Will proc it.
Yeah.
KP gets a bit more damage there, courtesy of the Pudge hook for the Soul Assumption.
I mean, you much rather hook the Visage, right? Oh, a kill on Savage. I missed that.
Is significant. I mean, it was maybe Maleficent into simply Undying, doing Undying things. Only 8 strength stolen as well here on Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Yeah, it's I think the classic little Maleficent harass, and then you don't expect that huge soul rip damage, right?
That's generally the problem with Ursa, right? He's can be a decent laner, but of course has to be balanced, right? You can have insane stats and regen and armor while also having a passive like Fury Swipes and Overpower. That would be quite fair. So his regen will suffer a little bit even with a casual Wraith of Band, but there's another kill down bottom here. Pakaz with another hook. We cursed him before about not getting these hooks. He's, I think, 100% so far on them right now, Pi.
Yeah, the one for first blood was very nice. Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, right back onto KP.
They're
and
dominating
this
here,
is another
man.
kill. Oh, Pi, we just had to complain about this Visage, didn't we?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little bit something about a caster's curse. You ever just start losing a game and never know why? It's because of the casters.
Yeah, no, I thought they would have a better time here, but it's just that the lane was close to the tower for a bit too long, right? And then he lands that hook, and now he's off to the races.
Yeah, Dark Mago even kind of stabilizing this mid lane, has found a couple of denies of his own, so he's not being completely out-CS'd, outclassed by Makoto here.
Yeah, net worth very even, so.
So that lane's looking a little bit easier.
But yeah, this Ursa lane does not get easier. Like it's the same as I said before. It's already hard, right? This level 2 Eidolons, but when he hits level 5, I don't know how you lane.
Yeah, there's a Fade Bolt to send them scattering, but 23 Savage with 12 strength missing. Sure, a full stick, right? But yeah, I mean, look at this. It's a little decay. He's like half his HP nearly.
Yeah.
It will fight him, but there's another overpower ready. 23 Savage. Okay, there's a Mango to be consumed, but he's got too much HP, even with 16 strength missing. He's okay.
Yeah. Q got a pull off here at least. So.
Reestablish a little bit of friendlier equilibrium here for the Ursa. Get some creeps under tower, perhaps, and he can farm those just fine. He's going to avoid these 6 Eidolons as well. That's nice for him. Panda's kind of recovered the creep wave. He pulled it into the hard camp and then kind of tanked for it. So none of this experience is denied away.
Yep.
Bottom. Matthew does actually eat a little bit of harass as Pakas looking to turn. There's going to be a soul assumption, maybe another. Okay, 13 wand charges and an infused raindrop here for punch. So he's fine.
He's waiting for that for the impale.
Yeah, he is. 11 wand charges now for the Nyx assassin. They're going to be on the hunt here.
Oh,
for
mid
a while.
lane.
Panda coming on
No
through to rotate.
no
He's
spells,
out of
though.
spells though. Yep, and it seems like they've missed their opportunity.
Okay, now it's who's gonna get this first power run?
Under, at least
It's level
Panda.
6 on Mikoto, so it's a little spooky. It does have 8 1 charges and a fairy fire though, so should be okay. It should not die at least. And the rune is top, okay, so no one gets it.
Yeah, Q. I mean, yeah, Q's gonna pick it up, but essentially no one here. And Sacred, without Eidolons operational, he can't really bully 23 Savage too hard, but you can see, I mean, Savage finally at least overtaking KP for last hits, but he's been kind of zoned away from the creep wave anytime these Eidolons have come up. It's been difficult for him.
No, this lane is getting more and more impossible here.
There's a rotation coming. Makoto might have to stabilize here.
This is what you want.
Oh, but there's a level in Tombstone now. Panda just reaching level 4, and Sacred, he's about to double up on the Eidolons, so this is slightly risky.
Yeah, let's see if Panda Moo can at least break this. It's awkward, right? He doesn't.
Yeah.
You want to go fast.
He's so
but
patient. Well, they have the ward up, right? And they've scouted him on that cliff, that mid-cliff ward, and even a ward underneath his tower, so they knew exactly where he was moving. So Panda is patient. He doesn't contest this pull, even though you'd expect a position 4. I mean, he's position 5, but you'd expect the laning partner to contest the pull. He doesn't do it this time. Good patience. He'll be rewarded with that, Dark Mago. Happy to have, you know, a free wave or 2. Makoto doesn't miss much, and is going to be able to clear the wagon just fine.
Basically winning 3 lanes here. I mean, mid is, can't say you won, it's completely even, but the 2 side lanes definitely going Thunder Awaken's way here. And it's one of these games, like, unless Makoto can start chain feeding on this Enigma, like, you're never gonna get anything done here. Like, it's just, you're just gonna get very poor farm. The bot lane, though, I'm not sure. Like, maybe there's hope when Visage gets more levels, but I mean, right now he's like a full level behind Pakas, right?
Oh my goodness, yeah, Pakas is gonna get level 6 here on this wave if Matthew gives him solo experience. And Matthew already looking to bully away Hyde. This might be level 6, yeah, on this range creep it should be, so careful. There's Dismember, ready to go. Less than 8 minutes into the game.
Okay, next rune, let's see. Who gets lucky?
Oh, there's a Dismember already.
Yeah. No
the hook
though.
did connect this time around. Like, DP did get canceled. I'm not sure how that happened, and Pakas is going to get the kill.
No, I think he just realized that maybe he can't do anything.
And look at Matthew with these body blocks. Makoto's coming, though. He does have a little bit of a limited mana pool, however, and only one astral stat. Matthew finds a 2-man impale there. The hook on back. Pakaz doesn't have, however, a dismember for 7 more seconds, but he's got 20 wand charges here, fighting into Hyde. Makoto is going to be sent scattering, and I think Hyde ends up taking a death here as well. With the dismember back up, Pakaz healing up, and will receive his 5th flesh heap stack. Hasn't missed a single hook.
Yeah, no, he's having an amazing game here. Yeah, he's going hood too. He almost has it. Okay, let's see here. They need this kill on him.
Okay. He's a bit low on HP here. Pakaz, 3 stick charges here. Has hook, has a TP coming actually. It's going to be Dark Mago rotating in, but they get through Pakaz. KP still not level 6 though. And maybe it's just run down by Tiny, who has toss. There's Matthew as well, getting caught by Hyde, pushed back into the tower by the Cogs. Dark Mago is completely alone here now versus 3, but we'll stick the illusions onto KP beautiful. For a kill. Tree volley, there's a tree grab. Sorry, tree throw, I suppose, I'll use.
Yeah. I mean, I have to say, even though, like, Savage has not had a fun lane at all, but, you know, he's not that far behind. Like, this is still recoverable.
Yep.
And he has the levels.
No, come on. Pi, you can't caster's curse him like this. You just started casting. You can't become this powerful. 23 Savage. He's away, but because he's going to give chase, and Panda's here. But no, they're going to respect the TPs. Well, not Dark Mago, maybe. He's rotating on through, halfway towards his Blink Dagger, has snuck behind the tier 1 tower. 23 Savage. He's not safe anywhere.
Yeah. No, this is exactly how Thompson plays Tiny, too. Like, he has to pierce from places you don't expect. And, yeah, you die. Because he's way higher level than you are.
Yeah. Dark Mago is playing Tiny like this for years. Let me tell you, he's a menace on this hero, and let me tell you, it'll only get more exciting to watch when you get a Blink Dagger. Obviously, that's not going to be so exciting for Talon here as soon as he appears suddenly at their feet with something like 700 burst damage, but seeing how they're going to be looking to play around that. Top tower taken by Sacred. Yeah. He's given the boot to Ursa and well on his way towards the Wraith Pact.
Yeah, I was going to point that out, that's where you can see this 3k gold lead now too. And the map is very close down for Talon. Like, they have 6 now on Visage, so hopefully they can push this tower, but...
Mago,
they're
looking for a toss back. He's going to find it. Panda as well, a bit of damage nuke here. They've gotten through there.
Dropping Tombstone.
Yeah, really committing here. They did get through the infused raindrop charge. But the 17 wands, stacks ready for Q, so... Such an easy kill there, but Matthew now lingering and lurking here to the mid lane.
Ooh,
really wants to get this kill, and I think, just
didn't see him.
Under vision with the sentry. There he is. Now he sees him. Q, he pops the wand charges, and somehow actually is still getting juked here. Matthew, I believe, used a smoke on accident. Someone used a smoke on accident. Matthew eventually assisting for the kill onto Hyde, but it's 23 Savage finding Matthew here. Spell stolen his tombstone. Now that's a get right there for Q.
Yeah, that's huge. But Pakaz is back bottom, and Talon, yeah, well, that was cool and all. Like, they killed the Nyx. He also killed one back, and their map is still very choked out. Like, Sacred is having an amazing game. Like, look how much he gets to farm up here.
You probably need, like, 4 heroes bottom to kill Pakaz again, I think. Especially one from full HP. I think is not even going to go for the full hood here. Is that the case? His courier's heading to the secret shop? No, maybe not.
Goes for Ags, right?
Yeah. Maybe you could just go straight Ags. Yeah, just the casual cloak, I suppose. AP has got Eidolons, but is well behind his counterpart here in terms of net worth. It's Sacred who's the richest hero in the game, already with nearly enough money for the Wraith Pact, and is sending the Eidolons mid lane to continue pushing. Yep.
That leaves Makoto to push out the top lane, though. He's kept up in farm quite well, but... So they have the Tombstone now on Q.
No,
but
are they really going to kill 23 Savage? Okay, Matthew, a bit eager there, maybe overzealous as that stolen Tombstone dropped here for Talon. But the hook out. 23 Savage killed by Pakaz. Sure,
Matthew.
You can take Matthew now, but they've won. They've got what they were looking for here.
Yeah, very nice.
In the meantime, Pi, the mid tower falls. Sacred and Dark Mago make very quick work of that Sacred as well, with an Arcane Rune in the bottle and a Blink Dagger in the stash. This is a 12-minute, 30-second Blink Dagger with upgraded boots for Dark Mago.
No, every core on Tundra Awaken is doing very well. Like, they all have what they want, right? Like, Pakaz can already smell his Ags, get Blink Dagger, and... Like, Sacred is, like, he's so greedy that he can go Arcane Boots before he finishes his Wraith Pact.
I was going to point that out. He'd have it even faster, but didn't really even need it for the push, and here it is about to be delivered. Still sub 13 minutes on this Wraith Pact. which is absolutely incredible. Dark Mago on the prowl now. I think he was probably scouted by that observer ward, so I don't think this smoke should be too, or sorry, this ward, or blink dagger, pardon, should be too much of a surprise for Talon. And in fact, the Clockwork is going to be the one to break the smoke. Has hook shots, but is likely not to escape here. Yeah, killed off in flight.
Yes.
It's not the best in-flight entertainment service.
Well, are they gonna keep diving here?
Well,
he wants to go. He wants to go.
He's got Arcane. Oh,
very nice.
Yeah,
in
going for
there.
the Rubik. He finds Q. I thought they were going to dive tier 2 tower. Not the case. Tossed into Matthew. And now immediately onto the next objective here go Thunder.
Yeah, beautiful. At least, like, the whole Talon squad is not there watching. They're all trying to, like, catch up in farm. To give them a chance a bit later in the game here. So, Savage desperately trying to get this Battle Fury. Problem KP is very far behind, right?
Yep.
Not even close to Wraithbacked.
He's barely even close to Vlad's. Fortunately, the recipe's cheap.
Oh, another smoke here, right? Yeah.
They're going to keep their foot on the gas here.
As
in goes Dark
Very
Mago.
deep, though.
He's going to get lifted, though. And 23 Savage is going to be able to open up on him, but Tombstone dropped here in favor of Thunder Awaken. The fight continues as Matthew finds a stun on the backlines on a 23 Savage, but Panamu is dying slowly but surely as Makoto jumps in and jumps back out just as quickly. The hook. Well, I don't know what he hooked. Maybe
he got a zombie.
Yeah, a zombie, it looked like. Dark Mago with a 3-man avalanche looking to potentially disengage here as Thunder biting off a little bit more than they could chew. Dark Mago happy to escape with his life.
Yeah, because we'll try to finish up his Aghanim here.
Thunder, not too displeased. They're still farming a lot more of the map, and the fact that they can just take a fight like that so casually and
another fight coming up here, breaking the smoke.
Here goes Matthew,
Double
finds a
stun.
2-man stun into Dark Mago as well. Aether Remnant to interrupt here, but Matthew with the Spike Carapace does prevent Makoto from immediately executing the combo. Dark Mago, though, still going to end up falling. 300 gold here from Makoto. Matthew trading away Q.
Here comes
as
Sacred.
in comes Sacred, has Black Hole. Visage running for his life, but sucked back in. Makoto with an Aether Remnant in a second, but it's going to be a full duration Black Hole with Matthew on the Carapace, sorry, on the Impale to get the kill. Panda is going to take a second back-to-back death here as 23 Savage fighting through this one. Tigpole is trying to let him escape as he will eventually be rewarded with another kill there. Sacred continuing to fight and 23 Savage hooked and brought back off screen for a kill. Pakaz claims his 7th stack here of the Flesh Heap, has Axe being fetched to him now. That is a now 3rd death here for the Ursa of 23 Savage. And the birds, plus 200.
Okay, well, he might save one here.
Looks like it. Get away.
Oh, huge by Pakaz TPing in there, because that could have been really bad.
Yep. He's not done yet. He can't even let you finish here. Dark Mago eagerly awaiting his next target. That's Hyde. 8 stacks.
So I wonder his next item. Like, if you want to be a little greedy, you go Blink Dagger, so you can just keep doing these kills. And then if you want to be safe, you go for BKB, which means, like, I don't know, you can never die here.
Yep. We'll take
Getting 1 on 5.
Another look at this fight here, but just the 1-2 punch in goes Dark Mago. No hesitation. Does lead to his death there, of course, as Makoto's got plenty of damage for him.
Yeah. But Thunder Awaken, like, they don't want to let them get away with anything, right? So they still commit to this fight, which feels a little sketchy. Just drops the Black Hole. And you'll see, like, it starts going quite poorly soon. Because the Ursa joins up here, and they have a decent amount of damage. But here, now you see Pakaz. He watches his team, and he will not let them down. So he TPs in. It's a very long TP, but he arrives just in time for the beautiful hook. You can
see in Matthew's camera, he's pretty calm, cool, and collected there after he dies. He's like, it's fine. This fight's going well. My TP, my Pudge's TP is going to be completed, and it's not scouted by enemies, most importantly.
Yeah.
And well, still a 5k net worth lead here. And Pakaz is going for Blink Dagger, so a little bit more greedy here for him.
Yeah. The gold lead is not increasing, though, so that's good for Talon. Ursa completed his Battle Fury. Mikoto has kept up in farm, like, really well. He's almost got his Kaya Sanj. But he's good for a Roche here.
Yep, they will. And with the Undying Tombstone to keep them covered, it should be relatively easy here. Lots of Eidolons as well doing some work. Panda getting back in there to amp the damage. And that'll be first Roche here into the hands of Thunder. Talon, of course, while, you know, unhappy with this, really it's second rush that they're after is Dark Mago, plus 200 for him. Oh, he does get stunned here briefly, but I don't think the second Eidolon's making it out alive. At least the cooldown here on the Familiars is only a couple of seconds, but nice stun by Matthew. Going to be a little bit closer now to that Yule Scepter. In fact, it's completed and flying his way.
Yeah. But Talon they basically split the map 50-50 now, so they're farming equally. They don't really want to fight yet, of course. Wraithpact is almost done on Visage, but even then, like you want your Ursa to get a few more items. But I mean, Void Spirit, if he sees an opportunity, he's definitely ready. He's level 13, got Kai and Sanj, like he's quite strong.
The push though is no joke out from Thunder, as they'll trigger a Fortify. Talon, yeah, I mean, they're not going to really be able to push too easily. Thunder are going to Fortify immediately for the mid and bottom wave simultaneously. And Matthew is here to daring anyone to show and try and push this wave. He'll do it himself.
Oh
now
my god!
As he gets off the carapace stun. In they go though, and Talon are going to be in and out just like that. TPs are incoming though, as Panda has nothing to cancel a TP here. The hook from long range across the river is not going to quite extend and reach Hyde, but look at the connection from Dark Mago. He's going to toss back the clockwork into the hands of Sacred. Tries to keep himself alive here with the Seeds of Serenity, but not quite the most serene scene I've ever seen there with Enigma and his Eidolons beating the hell out of you.
Yeah, still really huge for Talon though. Like they forced top push to stop. KP.
Oh, the Avalanche. Maybe he was hoping to get an Astral Step away. The Black Hole! Oh, Thunder looking to set up here. Tombstone set up. They need a little bit more. The Malefice stun. Is it enough? Dead. Yes! They actually get through Makoto there. And now Q, he's going to end up dying too. Panda going, diving. Pakaz, he says, make way. I'm here for the hook. And he actually hit. No, he doesn't even hook.
Nah, he didn't hook. Just collected the flesh heap. It's all good. Oh, top lane. Matthew has set up. Oh, KP. I don't think he can get away from this.
No. No way to TP away. And they're just going to open it up. Maybe a bit early here. There is a TP scroll ready, but Yule Scepter also used. Maybe now he feels safe to TP away, but Dark Mago's already here. The Avalanche into no toss quite yet, and the Familiar Stun's buying a little bit more time for KP, but I hate to say it, Pi, there's just no reinforcements coming. Talon, they're going to be happy with the space this creates. Ursa is still farming at the very least, but Thunder continuing to find pickoff after pickoff.
Yeah, but that's an important point. Like, the Ursa is becoming stronger and stronger. And it looks like, yeah, he wants to go BKB first. So, when he gets his BKB, he's quite strong. Like, he can shoot through, like, basically all of these heroes. So, Talon are definitely not out of it yet.
No, not at all. Still going to be facing the threat of a Black Hole, the threat of a BKB Dismember here at some stage, and now with a Blink Dagger on Pakaz. Maybe just a Blink Dismember.
Oh, he went Aghanim Shard here, Enigma. So he'll farm even faster.
Helps with the push, Hyde. He'll be lucky if he gets to escape here, but that is going to be a TT into the tree toss. Pakaz wants the hook. He'll find it. He'll find it here. Hyde, quick little hook shot. More space created for Ursa, but 10th Flesh Heap stack now for Pakaz.
Yep.
Blink Dagger for Ursa. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, actually, Pi. I was expecting BKB.
Yeah, I think I prefer this, though, because without the blink, when you want to fight, it's very difficult. Because you basically have to run in like a kind of a moron if you don't have your blink.
Right. Pakaz.
Pakaz.
Yeah, he's going in there. Q almost down to half HP as Pakaz will run straight into that Aether Remnants. There's Eidolons kind of blocking a potential hook, but Q doesn't have such an easy path back home. He might make it out and will. Yeah.
If they could get Blink Dagger and Nyx Assassin, that would be huge. Like, he can set up so much.
Yeah.
It's quite far away, though.
And he's got some other items with the quick buy before, pardon. 23 Savage, unfortunately for him. Thunder have kind of fought their way towards him, and he doesn't feel comfortable showing on the map and farming. He'll probably just go home and regen and TP out to a different lane. But the mid-tier 2 tower has fallen in the meantime. That's only the first tier 2 tower, actually. Top and bottom, of course, still standing healthy. More talent.
Yeah. No, I really like how Thunder are playing the map right now. Like, they're quite spread, but the most powerful heroes are still together. So, like, when this Enigma and Pudge with Aegis, like, I don't even know if you're 5 versus 2 if you can beat them. So that leaves enough space for Matthew to just farm a bit. And for Panda Mu to just do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
yep, here they go.
And Hyde, I mean, he hooks an idol on there. A little bit of counter synergy there, actually, on the Malefice Shard. But Pakaz is still... Actually doesn't get a Flesh Heap stack from that. Still stuck at 10, but a kill all the same. And it's going to be booting Makoto here. But he farmed all the way as he basically wanted to, but doesn't have a TP scroll, actually. Pakaz, he sees the courier, actually, here. As Aegis is reclaimed, Pakaz not super confident, though, and he's actually just going to make the play to TP away because his team, they've captured the outpost, and they're fighting here. They're going to look for a kill on a KP. The toss back here as KP. A tough game for him, I think, here. Resigned to his death. Like he stopped issuing commands, maybe trying to micro and save the birds, but...
The heckin' birds.
Yeah, Pakaz, brother. He's right on top of him. Avalanche, 2 kills there, plus 200.
Oh, mid lane, Matthew is going crazy.
And he's gonna die for that. Diving tier 3 tower, pulled into tier 3 tower. Nice hook shot there from the clock.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
No, the past 2 minutes, Thunder had played the map very well. Like, looked really good.
Yeah.
Picked up a couple of kills, like choked out the farm slightly. Like theirs hasn't felt as good as the past 10 minutes. Like
Pudge as well is about to finish up his own BKB.
Yeah.
It'll pair nicely with Dark Mago's. For our Ursa Warrior, his is still a bit further away, right? He did decide to go for Blink Dagger first, and has the Mithril Hammer for it, so he's making decent progress, about halfway.
Yeah, no, he's quite farmed. Like both him and Makoto are both very farmed. It's only the Visage that's really suffering.
Doesn't even have level 2 familiars yet, regrettably, for KP. He's had to resummon them now, and it's just another kill onto Hyde. Once again, space created here.
Yeah.
And again, you can see what all that work is doing.
Oh, will they find the... Okay, Ursa. That's also the second good part about Blink. It does help you farm even more.
It's true. Increases your mobility. Obviously, helps you maybe evade a death or two, but look, they're actually going to lead Matthew right in on top of 23 Savage. Yule Scepter into the Impale setup. He did at least get off the Enrage. BKB'd up now is because they're going to steal only mana burn here, as because whiffs the hook, but he still has the Rot just running down 23 Savage. Dark Mago from behind to close the door, just looking for his target, finds his man now. The Avatos, Hyde can't interrupt it fast enough there on the hook shot. BKB is used for this, but Pakaz does hit a hook onto Q. He's going to rat him to death as Dark Mago thinking about making a dive, going into the base here, has the toss at the ready, is going to find KP. Black hole onto 2. The buyback and the fortify used for the tower. Multi-shot as Panda. Ampy the damage onto both of these heroes. KP, he's going to keep himself alive a little bit longer actually now, thanks to the Gravekeeper's Club Shard, and it's Thunder Awaken now kind of trapped in the base here, perhaps a bit too deep. A buyback is, I think, not going to really change the course of things, unfortunately, for Talon, as Thunder are going to be able to easily make their way out of the base, only losing the next assassin.
Very unfortunate there that Makoto doesn't have any spells up, because like when they're that deep, and if he would have his whole kit ready, I think he could have killed like everyone there, except maybe the Pudge.
That's some aggression by Thunder, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe a bit too much, but I like it.
Yeah, I think KP lives. They do get a buyback forced out, at least the one. But nice plays there as they will continue on through. And, well, Ursa runs away from you from bottom lane. He's might be going right for those Ancients. That's what Matthew figured, and he's completely correct about that. And now Makoto, he's being stalked in this top lane. Dark Mago, he's going to show on a wave, which means Makoto does not show. As a result, the rest of Thunder pushing mid. Yeah.
Now you wait for Roche, but I think this was actually basically a maximum spawn here. So like 2 more minutes.
Oh, and a DD rune spawns right into the hands of Thunder. Dark Mago now, way more damage available at his disposal. Sorry, almost has the full Echo Saber up, which would do a lot of damage here. But already, basically with DD and 290 base damage.
Ursa smoked her though. They're going for Pakaz.
And maybe they can get him. BKBs, not going to save him too much versus 23 Savage, as they will steal Dismember.
Great steal.
Long Dismember from Q, and an easy kill there for 23 Savage, ending a 7-time killing streak.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, if Roche was up, that would have been huge. Like, that would have been game-changing. Unfortunately, it's still 1.5 minutes away.
It is.
Kind of strange, actually, how Talon are playing this. It's like they're playing like they don't know when the Roche timer is.
Yeah,
because they have no clue what's going on, right? I mean, I guess they saw the Pudge, so they know. But right now, I feel like you would...
Rocket flare the Roche bit?
Yeah, like, Scout. Maybe they did. Maybe I missed it, but...
Yeah. Now Hyde, the next best thing he can do is purchase this gem. He's just 100 gold China, but another smoke now.
Okay, and here they go, here they go.
He's going to get down a little bit closer to the Roche pit. Because is dead for 20 seconds, does have buyback, but here goes Dark Mago. He's got DD and BKB, and now the Echo Saber is they're going to make the jump onto the Sports first. 23 Savage almost getting through Panda move, but he does at least get the Tombstone down. As there's the DD active, 23 Savage enraged, fighting through this one with the BKB active. They're going to lose KP. He's going to buy himself a couple of extra seconds here with the Gravekeeper's Cloak Shard, but he's going to come out of stone form and into death form. Dark Mago finding another target here. The toss back is Sacred will walk him back a bit further from his team. 3 dead. Thunder fight without the Pudge and do just fine.
Does Pakaz, is he looking for Savage here or just farming? He's gonna see him hit this wave? No, Savage knows. He's chilling. Anyway, that was beautiful. Like, they literally took the fight 4-on-5. with Ursa at his full power spike, like with BKB.
Wait, because he can maybe close the gap here. It'd be a very hopeful hook, though. Yeah, and that's not going to happen. He's going to TP away. He did throw the hook, but he missed. And the push mid lane is going to take down a tier 3 tower. So there's another fortify available for Talon. Thunder as well are going to have Roche guaranteed be up with this spawn. Like you said, it was the longest spawn. It can only take 3 minutes extra.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a 4v5 fight, right? I mean, Thunder.
No, they fought it so well. That was very, like, it's brave. Like a lot of teams, like we watched Soniqs before, right? I don't know if they would have taken that fight. For example, like some teams, they don't have the confidence to do that type of stuff.
And Talon, they've got a pretty decent ward here as well that hasn't been picked up by Thunder. It may have just scouted that smoke on the Nyx Assassin. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I see no pings, so I think they just missed it.
Okay, and that's going to allow Matthew to get a little bit closer here. They have a Sentry Ward down. Now he's going to be revealed Gem of True Sight as he's going to go pop the Spike Carapace. Actually getting stunned here as well as Dark Malga with the Tombstone up onto the high ground. Makoto making the jump in, has a Gem of True Sight online, as stuck inside the cogs and now forced out is going to be Matthew. Makoto is going to use his Dissemblate to get out, and Pakaz is in. He finds KP with the Dismember, also getting tossed back to his death. Will be hide. Hooked back now is going to be KP. Does use the shard, but the Black Hole only catching two, and stolen immediately by Q. Is going to now stun up Sacred. In goes 23 Savage off the back of that stolen spell. But KP is still down, and BKB used for 23 Savage to find that kill. And Dark Mago, he's going sicko mode now. Pakaz finds another Dismember in there. Interrupted over by Q, and now a stolen Dismember here is going to be onto one. Matthew with a nice stun onto two, though. 23 Savage enraged and running back towards the fountain. His Hyde's going to buy back. Makoto just limited by spells, has another Astral Step, thinking about going chasing here. They have vision, but they lack the confidence here to go against Thunder. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Thunder didn't go for Roche. They smoke and fight. Just madmen.
Yeah. No, they're feeling so much stronger. Like they don't want to get surprised in any way. But that was also like how they team fight is very impressive. Like definitely looking like an absolute tier 1 team. I mean, no surprise since they are at TI, but looking very good.
Absolutely. Looking very strong, and I mean, this is a team that loves fighting. You know, you can tell they've taken a scrappy fight or two back in their days, because they're just kind of kiting out this Makoto. They kite out, you know, the BKB of 23 Savage a little bit there, just waiting it out. KP hooked back in. Pudge as well. Pakaz is able to hold this BKB for a good duration there. You know, daring anyone to try and cancel it. The only mistake there, of course, is going to be the Black Hole being easily canceled and even stolen now by Rubik, who does take a death, so he's not going to be able to recast that one unless he steals it again. Yeah.
I mean, that's always the fright, right?
And there's an opening perhaps now. Talon is with a pretty significant spike, right? This Egg Scepter for Makoto, giving him that second Resonant Pulse, and of course applying a silence. There he goes. Lots of Eidolons killed off.
Oh, Pakaz's TP is back to base here to eat the tome and finish the Shivas. Now he is very, very strong.
Wanted all his mana up to 3,000 HP here. 20 talents taken is the Dismember duration. For him, I believe he would probably be one of the most farm tiers in the game with levels.
Okay, so Talon think they're roaching now, but Pakaz is on his way to the bottom lane here.
And there's the Rocket Flare into the pit. So now Talon, we'll see how they react, because they're going to know, well, they're not in the pit. They're not showing on any of the wards. Where the heck are they? Odd to hide is the answer, as they should lose him unless he gets no time for him to hook shot away. 23 Savage TPing in the trees will make it out alive as well. Thunder only able to catch the supports, the same support that they've been catching all game. I mean, poor Clockwork with 13 deaths here.
Yeah.
Out of the running for the Malk award with his one kill, but yeah, giving it a good go.
Yeah. Nah, this. I mean, he's tanked the deaths, right? Mostly for Ursa, sometimes for the Visage. Didn't have a lot to do otherwise in this game, right? What does he have really? Like, you can hook into what? Void Spirit, Astral Steps on top of them? Like, there's not a lot of combos for him.
It's a bit difficult. I mean, maybe one place where he'd sell a bit of utilities is giving vision here for this Roche, or hook shotting in and trying to make a hero play, but not an option. I think that's the one time this game, maybe once again, if we, for the Roche spawns and fights, where Thunder are pretty happy to actually get a kill there onto the Clockwork.
Yeah.
They do Roche with complete confidence. They are really picking their moments. TPing out to Makoto. Matthew can't quite see him. I think Talon still have their gem, right? Or have they lost it?
No, wait.
Yeah. Makoto has his.
Yeah. I was looking, but yeah, Matthew Panamu bought him my gem.
A little bit concerned that they had stolen the gem as well in that last fight. But even without what would be a net worth swing of 1K, if they do swap hands of the gem, it's still a 14K lead now and an Aegis in the hands of Picasso, Aegis number 2, who's claimed Shard. By the looks of things, Dark Mago, and he is starting to transition now, going for the AC, picking out first that Hyperstone.
Oh, he has a Crystalist too. Like, he deals so much damage now in his combo.
KP's courier, man. I mean, he just wants plate mail. He just wants a little bit more armor.
Yeah.
Can't quite get it.
I mean, at least he's getting something, you know? Okay, they're TPing top. Is Hyde gonna die again? Ah, it's a long TP though.
Gonna have more hope for Hyde here. Come on now. He's gonna get out of there in time. Even the cog set up to put the Blink Dagger
Ooh,
on
23 Savage BKBs to TP out there, taking no chances.
Wow.
Or he misclicked, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
He thought Nyx was there.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think that's probably best. Either that or he's trying to chop down a tree, but it makes more sense, right? Cover in for the Nyx.
Q has been standing down here for like 3 minutes now. And yeah.
Oh! Matthew! He's going to actually cancel the TP. And it doesn't matter if it'll take a year or so. Matthew eventually is going to get this kill. Q with no way out, and it's not going to take a year. It's going to take a couple extra seconds. Q with a nice steal
He has
there on the
Blink Dagger.
Carapace. He
He
has
might
Blink
be
in a
fine.
second. He should be able to blink.
Ooh.
Oh, and does, but he just waited for Matthew to blink first. Oh, what a play from Q.
I mean, as you said though, he still has no TP.
Still has no TP.
So he's gonna go D-ward here, and I think
Wait.
he's gonna find a bonus.
Yeah, actually. Oh, the courier. Oh, the courier got him. And Makoto
Might be
blink in a
fine.
second. He should be able to blink.
Ooh.
Oh, and does, but he just waited for Matthew to blink first. Oh, what a play from Q.
I mean, as you said though, he still has no TP.
Still has no TP.
So he's gonna go D-ward here, and I think
Wait.
he's gonna find a bonus.
Yeah, actually. Oh, the courier. Oh, the courier got him. And Makoto, as well as Hyde, maybe thinking about making a play here. Once again, another stolen spike Carapace. Doing a bit more, but ultimately he's just very restricted in what he can get done here on his own life. The little bit, the tiniest amount of space created though. And, you know, that's going to help 23 Savage get his BKB charge back up. A little bit of a bright side there. And actually 23 Savage as well now with a BKB. Sorry, I make it that's an Ag Scepter on top of his BKB. So we can look to apply Enrage while disabled. Of course, you need to not be silenced to use it. That's the catch. But I don't believe Thunder have a silence at their disposal right now.
Yeah, I wonder how it works with Black Hole, because I know you can use it in Chrono,
Yeah.
but I feel like Black Hole does silence you, but I'm not sure.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm actually not 100% sure either. I don't believe it does off the top of my head. I think I've seen Ursa yell in the middle of a black hole when he's spinning, but I can't be 100% certain. I'm sure we'll see that at some stage, though.
Yeah.
Any other significant pickups here?
No, but if KP got up to his Assault cross, that would be huge, but still quite a bit away.
No.
Oh, Mago.
Jump on in, Dark Mago. It's going to be actually, no, they just missed on that 8th of Remnants. Dark Mago now taking a bit of damage, but it's going to be Matthew who is going to stand in the way and tank the hook shot. Tombstone up on the high ground now as getting stunned up. His Q setting up for the two-man black hole onto the backlines. KP can interrupt this with the bird stuns, but maybe that's on cooldown. And now Pakaz is tossed onto KP. KP at least into stone form. He shall go. Ursa trying to fight through this one during the dismember. That means the Enrage is going to at least allow him to shrug that off very easily. Sacred eventually is going to take a death here. KP in his dying breath gets off another soul assumption as Makoto doing what he can here against Dark Mago. The heals from Panda gets a 4-step away. Dark Mago making it out alive. 23 Savage not as lucky. Pakaz gets the kill there. Still has
No
Aegis.
spells for
Still
Makoto
chasing after Makoto. He's got Astral Step
1
in a second.
second.
The Avatos though, as he throws Panda Moo on top of him to collect the kill, to collect the gem. Oh, and hook stolen by Rubik. Maybe they can hook him into Fountain here, but we're already kind of at that stage of hopium for Talon.
Yeah. I mean, you can check the caster and share on the hook for Rubik. It's huge, so... Yeah. There you go.
I think he respawns on the Tombstone, does he, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Or did he? I think he blinked on Pudge. I'm not sure where he blinked from. Honestly, my eyes aren't that good.
There we go, another hook.
There's another hook, and maybe considering the hook shot. Okay, this is how you definitely get someone into Fountain. One hook at a time here, Pi.
Yeah.
But no, a bit too difficult.
Yeah. Would be nice if they had their Ursa alive there, like maybe something could have happened.
Yeah, but he's still down for 20 more seconds. Vision set up now. Thunder pushing for the last set of barracks with the Ursa back in 20. Another hook. This one goes swinging wide on the Rubik. And there's the jump back on in. They want
Buy
KP.
back.
They're going to be able to get him back. Makoto is going to buy back right on top of the tombstone here as Dark Mago pops the BKB. KP's bird's barely alive as Dark Mago
He's
trapped
TPing
inside
out.
of Cogs. He's TPing out, but the
Got a
hook
hook, though.
is going to cancel that one swiftly. KP's going to die for this. Dark Mago looking like he's going to die as well. Gets us a nice avatos, nearly getting through Q.
Ursa is
That'll
in.
give enough gold for Q, or for KP rather, for the buyback, and he's going to do that now. Pakaz just constantly hooking on a KP.
Yes,
This man has
refresher.
no
Oh,
kill
black
with the BKB black hole. Oh, and the Rubik's not around to steal it either. Oh, it's two dead just like that. The hook flying helplessly through our screens as
always
Makoto
dying.
even jumped by Matthew Pakaz now with the double kill. He's going to end the game here with
GG.
21 flesh heap stacks. As it's Talon who will fall in game 1 to Thunder Awaken.
Very, very impressive performance by Thunder Awaken. Like, ever since that game 1 from Secrets, I've been really impressed by them. The games they win, they look absolutely dominant. And like, I wasn't sure about that lane. Like, Pudge, Nyx, I wasn't sure about that lane, but they really proved that, yeah, it's really strong.
Yeah, I actually had some serious doubts whether or not Thunder could keep the ball rolling long enough for the mid lane Tiny to see them through this game. You know, Pudge isn't exactly your